What's going on, guys? Shay5969 here, and today I wanted to talk about another budget-friendly option from Rosecraft blades. Alright guys, so here we have the Rosecraft Cockleburr Creek Trapper with the nice rosewood handle on there. This actually offers two different D2 blades, one in your standard clip point. Nice shine on there. We have a brushed satin finish on that D2 blade. Great half stop from Rosecraft. As the traditional guys would say, great walk and talk. And then you have your trapper blade, also in D2. Also with your brushed satin finish. Excuse my fingerprints on there. Let's give it a little wipe and see how it looks after. And this knife is so sharp out of the box, I actually cut myself on the first filming of this video. So there you have your trapper with that nice half stop. And it does have the brushed stainless steel bolsters and the stainless steel rose shield. And then the pins are actually nickel silver pins, so to give it a little different look to it. Very cool traditional offering from Rosecraft. I would say the pole is about a 4 or 5. I know that traditional guys like to give the pole a rating out of 10 usually, so I would put that one right at about a 4 or 5. Not too hard at all. And that half stop is nice and prominent. When it clicks in, you know that you got to get your fingers out of the way. Great blade shape. This is a 7.4 inch knife overall. So you got a 7.4 inch knife overall. With a 3.25 inch blade. Both the drop point and the spade blade are both 3.25 inches. When it is closed, your handle length is 4.125 inches. And then you have 7.4 with your blade out. And again, that's a 3.25 inch blade length of that D2 steel. And I tell you, when you give it a good wipe, man, it really does shine. And that is a brushed satin finish, right? So nothing like by hand, but it still looks so nice and shiny. Very impressive what Rosecraft is doing. They're a newer company, and they specialize in modern, classic, and traditional designs, but they also do make tactical folders as well that are very cool as well. So if you guys are looking to get a more traditional, more of your grandpa style carry, for something that won't break your bank, this is right now on sale at Rosecraft's website, rosecraftblades.com, rosecraft.com, for $42. So this would not break the bank at all. You wouldn't need to take out a loan to go get one, and when you get it and you get it out of the box, it's nice and sharp, so sharp that it will cut you if you're not careful. But great half stop, great walk and talk, and that pole is not too heavy, not too light. I would, like I said, about 4, 5. Yeah. So if you guys are looking for something a little more classic, a little more traditional, check out Rosecraft blades. You cannot go wrong. This is your classic trapper design that was reimagined by Mr. Andy Armstrong from Rosecraft. I'm a big fan of what they're doing over there with their traditional knives. I was never super into traditional knives until Titanium Justin got me sucked back in, and I tell you, it's really cool to pull out a new pocket knife that looks like it was your grandpa's, right? Great take on the traditional designs over there. At a budget price, right? Something that's not going to break your bank. 40-50 bucks will get you a great traditional pocket knife. And while I got it out here, I figured we could do a nice little size comparison. So like I said, 7.4 inches overall with a 3.25 inch D2 steel blade. And then for size comparison, I got a QSB Penguin on the table. So we'll put our Penguin right there, right up against our Rosecraft Cockleburr Creek Trapper. That's a mouthful right there. Say that 10 times fast. And we'll put that up against a Microtech MSI. And this is a huge knife. So if you can see, this is about medium. These are about medium-sized knives. Perfect four-finger grip on there with a little thumb up there. That half stop is nice and strong. Nice and loud too, to let you know to get out of the way. I am traditionally a little more intimidated by pocket knives that do not have locks, because I'm just always afraid it's going to fold on me. But I tell you, this one and my French broad jack, I do like to carry those a bit more, and for more dressier occasions. Yeah, so if you guys are looking for a little something that's more traditional that your grandpa would have carried that won't break the bank, check out Rosecraft blades. They're killing it with their designs right now. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next one.